Hello. I'm really bad at this. I don't know how to do this. I just want to try. But I do know some things, even if I'm a terrible YouTuber. So I want to talk about the different properties of different waters and how they can be used spiritually to amplify spells that you may be doing, manifestations, or ritual baths. And ritual baths can be a really, really good and transformative thing. They can be extremely powerful. And I feel like a lot of people don't really take advantage of it the way that they should. So now that I'm telling you, take advantage of it. So I have right here a few waters. I don't have like a huge collection because I use them a lot. One of the things I do have some left is ocean water, which is extremely important to me at this point because I don't live near the ocean anymore. And this is from my favorite beach in the entire world, which is another important thing about all ingredients in any spell. They're extremely mundane. They're normal things. But because they have a connection to you or because they mean something to you, they have more power. So if you want something, a water, that's gonna do something positive or amplify the effects that you want in a positive way, make sure you have positive associations with those things. Make sure you feel good about that stuff or that place or the thing or wherever it came from. Ocean water, I have notes. Let me check my notes. So ocean water can be really good for manifestation, health, good health, or power, because the ocean is so powerful. It's also really good if you work with sea or ocean deities, gods, goddesses, anything like that. Or it can even be a good offering to your ancestors if you work with your ancestors. This is super flower moon water. This is one I've had for a long time. Essentially, the super flower moon was supposed to just intensify and amplify pretty much whatever you added into. So like, say you want to do a love spell, super intensified because of the water, the moon. Say you wanted to do a money or an abundance spell, super intensified manifestation thanks to that water. But this super moon actually had like a big emphasis on like forgiveness and letting go of stuff and removing obstacles from allowing you to emotionally move past things. So it'd be good for like a cord cutting. This water was from a lunar eclipse, which, lunar magic, I feel like the moon is extremely important. I feel like we are so integrally tied with the moon. The way it pushes and pulls our energy and our emotions is just so profound to me. But this water was a water that I thought it would be really good in shadow work because it was a lunar eclipse water. So, I mean, you don't have to have these specific waters. Obviously, it would be pretty unlikely that you'd specifically have these same things. What I'm trying to kind of say is that water is an extremely mundane thing. We all have water. We all have access to just tap water, bottled water, whatever. And it can seem very boring and bland, but it's actually an extremely powerful, potent thing. And even if you don't have moon water, even which you can make at any time, you just have to look up the lunar phases and see which phase, what energy you want your water to embody for you. But if you don't have a specific kind of water, you can literally just you know, get a glass of water and whisper your intentions into the water, and you can drink it. And that is an insanely powerful manifestation method that has worked for me many times. But some of the other waters, like, that you can start collecting for your own collection, rainwater is a really good one. Rainwater kind of just embodies, you know, washing situations and things clean, serenity, peace, calmness, unless it's a storm. Stormwater, power, anger, you know, that's more of something that you might put in like a hex or something more negative. Which, you know, no judgment. If you want to cast a spell that's sometimes kind of negative, sometimes that's just what needs to happen. But there are a couple of different really interesting properties to certain waters, like water from a well. Water from a well, to me, really symbolizes, you know, wishes being granted, wish fulfillment, extremely just like good luck, money, finances. So like well water, which honestly you should be careful, and you should probably be like wearing gloves if you go near like stagnant well water. Be very careful. Do not drink that. Because it's probably full of bacteria and who knows what else. Creek or stream water, running water, would be really good for just, you know, the energy of harmony, the energy of moving forward. Probably really good for like open roads or removing obstacles from your way. But that's kind of just what I wanted to come on here and talk about. Just a couple of little, you know, tidbits of information, and hopefully somebody finds it helpful. There's a lot more that I could speak on, and I'll probably, you know, make a video about the whisper method into water soon. I also want to make one about the spiritual properties of different types of alcohols and how that can be used in your spell work. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it insightful, and if you did, hopefully you'll subscribe, maybe you'll give it a thumbs up or leave a comment for me. But yeah, that's it for now. So, see ya.